Cup. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now Atlanta's starting five. We've got Okongwu, Michael Porter out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Trae Young, and it's the Prophet in at the 2. And for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Richardson in at the 2. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Now here's Young. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Here's the Prophet. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Offline with a 3. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Fires from 14. He can't hit that time. Young against Mitchell. Young, the pass to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, he's a terrific distributor. When you leave someone open on Young's team, he's going to find them.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins left side. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, good job by Wiggins. Playing at his pace and carving out space for his shot.
Outside Young to the left wing. Okongwu with it. Here's Daniels. 8 points in his last time out. Pulls up. Mitchell grabs the miss.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mitchell against Young. Pass to Porter. Here's the pick for 3. That shot off. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Wiggins on the wing. 15 in his last outing. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, in the two-man game, Adebayo can play either role. This time he sets the screen, gets it back, and scores.
Here's Daniels. Back to Young. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Richardson. It's a 3-point game. Wiggins outside. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Young, the pass to the Prophet. And here's Porter. Adebayo with a steal. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From deep, Mitchell. And again, it's Miami from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. In the third spot, Michael Porter. Fourth, Lonzo Ball.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
The Prophet. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season. And if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
The first one falls. That one misses. Heat leading by 8. Porter against Adebayo. Wiggins looking around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Richardson. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Wiggins outside. Young against Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Hawks trail by 9. And here's Young. He's got 5. Young with a screen on Adebayo. And here's Porter outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wiggins outside. Adebayo from long range. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's the Prophet. Checked by Mitchell. There's Young with the 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, you need to run Trey off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. It's stolen by Okongwu. Young with it. Give him 8. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Wiggins got 10.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Outside for Porter. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins left side. Outside Mitchell. Left side Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Wiggins, no good. Hawks trail by 5. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Tyler Hero's checked in for Richardson. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. LaRavia comes in for Porter Jr.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
But BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Sinks the tray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Miami, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Wiggins passes to Hero. Three-pointer connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Here's the Prophet. Takes a 3. Second chance effort, and the finish inside by Capella.
Well, this is Capella using his height the best way he can to save the possession.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. Adebayo from long range. And it's the Prophet with a rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Going inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Has to Ware. And that one's good. Middleton.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Young looking for an opening. Screen by Capella. Here's Daniels. Atlanta again missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
And Atlanta with possession here. Miami making their last shot. The Prophet. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami leading by 3. Now Jaquez. No points yet. Has to Ware. Here's Middleton. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Daniels. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels passes to the Prophet. Rebound Miami. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Miami making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Teague's checked in for Atlanta. Lonzo Ball comes in for Trae Young. Hawks trail by 5. Here's the Prophet. Kick out to Teague. Pass to LaRavia. Deflected.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Richardson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Atlanta has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's the Prophet to end the run. And he lays it up and in. The Prophet's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Hero outside. From the arc. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. The Prophet's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to T. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's the Prophet. Kick out to T. And here's Ball. Shot clock at 3. Pure from three-point range. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Ball against Hero. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami out in front, up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Miami leading by 5. They've got Chris Middleton. He's out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Hero in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Drains the triple.
And whether it's his passing or scoring, Middleton will pick you apart in the two-man game.
Ball outside. Out left to the wing. Capella, the pass to T. Here's the Prophet. 23 points his last outing. From the wing, count it. The Prophet's got 7 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Here's the Prophet. Just 5 to shoot. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hero against Ball. Hero outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And then Porter with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Richardson finds Hero. No good. Unable to win this run. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Richardson. That gives them the lead. The Prophet's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
On the wing, Richardson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Three-pointer is up. Middleton gets the 3 to fall. Middleton's got 10 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to T. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Ball from behind the arc. The rebound by Ware. Middleton, right side. Atlanta with a rebound. The Prophet's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets it go. Rebound Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Hero outside. Pass to Middleton. There's a screen. The shot. Another miss by Middleton.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Ball looks over the floor. Back to Porter. Ball outside. The 3 is up. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Jaquez, that's good.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. Here's Porter, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more.
Timeout.
He has great length and touch.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Heat with some changes. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Jaquez. And it's Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins from long range. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. And before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Miami trailing. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Trae Young. And it's the Prophet in at the 2.
Yeah, offensively, Wiggins is putting together some great numbers. And so far, he's shown no intention of slowing down.
Here's the Prophet. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's the lob. Stolen by Young. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Sends it home from three-point land. The Prophet's got 17 points.
Well, Trae Young is one of the most gifted playmakers we have in the game.
Back to Mitchell. Wiggins left side. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Man, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to the Prophet. Outside Young. Fires the 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Okongwu against Robinson. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. The Prophet's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here we go, the Heat fast break. It's deflected. Porter against Richardson. Pass to Daniels. Shoots over Wiggins. Daniels misses.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Good on the second one. And here's Young. He's got 17. Pass to Daniels. Young inside. Check by Mitchell. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. They get the rebound. Back to Daniels. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the jumper to drop. Daniels has got 6 points.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Hawks #1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Oh, they get a hand on it. Mitchell finds Richardson. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Heat trail by 5. Pass to Adebayo to the middle. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
The Prophet, that's good.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Richardson. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to the Prophet, and here's Porter. Shot clock at 5. Fires, top of the key. Daniels misses.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Outside Mitchell. Now Adebayo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
He shoots. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 9. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Robinson, a screen on Young. The three from Mitchell. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. The Prophet's got 9 rebounds now. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense.
Teagues checked in for Daniels. Heat trail by 5. Outside Richardson. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins throws it down.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Young with it. He's got 17. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Young against Mitchell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So for Miami, Middleton is checked in for Wiggins, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Teague. Young from long range. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
Middleton, no good. The Hawks lead by 4. Outside Young. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Pass to Adebayo. Middleton outside. He got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Porter. Here's the Prophet. 4-3. And Hero grabs the board. Fast break. Here we go. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Pass to the Prophet. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And there's a pick. The 3 is up. And there's Richards on the assist from Robinson. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead. Atlanta is shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to the Prophet, lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes. The Prophet's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only one in the first, 3 since the break.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound Miami. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Adebayo, high post. Porter's there. Hero outside. Robinson, a screen on Young. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Young, the pass to Huff. Out to the right wing. Young against Hero. Oh, Robinson with a block. Now here's Hero. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Atlanta making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Huff. Bates comes in for Teague. And it's Ball in for Trae Young. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Porter. Here's the Prophet. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now Middleton. 13 points in the game. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Porter. Adebayo passes to Hero. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And Atlanta with possession here. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Bates, the pass to Ball. The three. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. 16 points for him. Pass to Middleton. And again, it's Miami converting.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Hawks trail by 4. Ball passes to Bates. Here's the Prophet. That's 29 for him. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Porter. The three from Ball. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Hero outside. The 3 ball. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, he's already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Ball passes to Bates. Outside Porter. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. The Prophet, that's good.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Middleton outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Middleton's got 17.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And here's Ball. 6 points for him. On the wing, Porter fires the 3. The shot off that time. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Christopher.
1 second left. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Miami out in front, leading by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Tyler Hero. Chris Middleton is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Middleton passes to Jaquez. Here's Humphries. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Ball passes to the Prophet. The kick out to Ball. The 3. Humphries grabs the miss. Heat leading by 5. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Humphries. Oh, from deep. The shot no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's the Prophet. Here's a Kongwu. And rejected. Jaquez against Ball. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. The Prophet's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A Kongwu with it. From downtown. Pass to the Prophet. Fires for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Yes, it's good. Ware's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
Here's the Prophet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And he drops it first. Stevens is checked in for Miami. And a change for the Hawks. Young, he's checked in for Ball. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton sinks it from distance. Middleton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
The Prophet, that's good.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Has to wear. Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. And here's Hero. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Five on the clock. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Kicks it to Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
Shoot 2.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
All right, crowd, it's time to get out of your seats. That's right, it's T-shirt time.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Martin. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. And he knocks down the first one.
Very versatile player. Hero spaces the floor. He can drive. He can pass. And he's a sneaky good rebounder as well.
And so Hero nails both of them. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's the Prophet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Young is so good at drawing contact. Defenders have to be very disciplined guarding him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
And both free throws good for Young. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Has to wear. Now here's Hero. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production. And tonight, he has delivered.
Here's the Prophet. Outside Young. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Jaquez with it, and it's Young picking him up. Middleton looking around. Back to Jaquez. Over Porter. Jaquez no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to the Prophet. And here's Young. Here's the Prophet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. The Prophet's got 47 points.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
Now here's Middleton, tightly guarded, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Yeah, with his 6'7" height and consistent shot, Chris Middleton is so tough. I mean, we're seeing another big night from him.
Oh, Young, deep shot.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Wiggins, left side. Hero against Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Daniels. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I like Porter Jr.'s movement, working the defense to find his opening.
Middleton outside. Again, the Heat misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside Porter. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Jaquez. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. And that's collected by Trae Young.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Porter finds Young. Here's the Prophet, pounded by Wiggins. Middleton against Porter. Daniels passes to the Prophet. From the high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Stepping in, Porter Jr. Mid-range jumpers are like layups for an elite shooter like MPJ.
Pass to Ware. To the middle. Now Wiggins. They still need this. And Young pulls it down.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 17 points here in the second half. Heat trail by 8. Hero with it. Guarded by Young. With the crossover. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hero's got 30.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
The Prophet, the pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. 3-pointer. The rebound by Ware.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And that one's good. Middleton.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
Fires from deep. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
So both teams changing it up here.
Breaker Dance Crew, let's go!
Here's Richardson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Atlanta leading by 7. Outside Porter. Mitchell grabs a miss. Heat shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Robinson. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on ball. On target from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo in the post. Okongwu on him.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Atlanta leading by 7. He launches a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 5 rebounds in the game. Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Here's the Prophet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Porter. Over Adebayo. And it falls all over the rim and in. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Robinson. Shoots over Okongwu. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porter. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Richardson. Takes a 3. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. 17 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Atlanta. Daniel. 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Miami calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
It's time to get on your feet. The line segment gets free t-shirts for Westbrook.
They need to score here.
And they can't take their time doing it.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. Penalty. Shooting for Atlanta. Lonzo Ball. 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. So this one belongs to the Hawks. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.